Somebody needs some brakes bad. Somebody squealing them. They need some brakes. Y'all need to get y'all brakes fixed. Wait a minute. That's my brakes. Man, I guess I need to change my brakes out.
Stuff I'm sure you gonna mess up, especially when you're working with D.I.Y.
What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's your boy Greg with D.I.Y. with the Richardson. Man, as you can see, man, on the preview, man, I gotta change out some brakes, man. I'm back on my car, man. Sound real bad, man. But man, on the serious side, man, I just want to encourage everybody, man, during this time of uncertainty, man. You know, there's a lot of panic going on concerning this coronavirus. And if I can encourage anybody, man, I just encourage you, man, to trust in the Lord, man. Put Jesus Christ, you know, have all faith in Jesus Christ. He said that in his word. He said that no weapon formed against us shall be able to prosper. So, man, if you believe the word of God, stand on the word of God, believe Jesus, man, have faith. Have faith, man, and we're going to be all right, man. We're going to get through this, man. But anyway, man, we're going to get back to the video. Change these brakes out on the Grand Prix, man. This is 2002 Grand Prix, man. And the brakes, man, you know, sound pretty bad, man. This might be a candidate for LS swap. LS4 swap, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. That might be in the future, man. It might be in the future. Anyway, man, y'all come on with your boy, man. Greg with D.I.Y. with the Richardson. All right, come on, man.
What's up, gang? We're back. Look, man, so man, we back, man. Look, man, look, man, we gotta have fun, man. We gotta have fun, man. We can't go nowhere. We might as well have fun. But this is, like I said, this is a 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix, man. This is my old car, man. I had this car for a while. Don't even really drive it, it's dirty. But it might be a candidate for an LS4 swap, so be looking for that. But I got some brake pads, man. I ordered these from autoshack.com. Autoshack.com. I checked them out, man. Got the front and back. And they ceramic brakes. You know, ceramic's supposed to be the best ones. Reduce brake dust and everything. So anyway, man, we gonna change out these bad brakes, man, because they sound pretty bad. But we're gonna go ahead on and break all these little nuts and everything, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to change your own brakes, man. Save you a little money, man, because some of these companies, they gonna bust your head off. Anyway, get in here and see what we got here. Ah! Oh my God! Look, man, let me tell you, all y'all that work at these tire places, when y'all put tires on, I just got some new tires on this car. When y'all put these tires on, do not over torque it so we can't get the little nuts off, man. Anyway, man, let me try to fight with this. That is ridiculous. Milwaukee work every time. Bring them on this thing, Mike. Oh my God. This thing, I'm a real man. This thing, I'm a real man. If you don't get... Let's get this thing up, man. Look at all these cars here on. All these cars here on. Most of all the Buicks, the Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs, pretty much anything General Motor, man. It's basically the same stuff. But like I said, man, y'all take y'all car to these tire shops, man. Tell them not to put your stuff on with an air gun where you can't get your stuff off. this up a little bit. Woo! Alright, so first thing you want to do with General Motors, a lot of times you ain't even gotta bleed your system, man. This is one cool thing about these. First thing you do, open up your brake cap, brake cylinder, your master cylinder cap. Alright, so we got a good bit of fluid in there. And what you want to do, we're not even gonna break the line open or nothing on this. We're gonna do this without even breaking the line open. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Alright. So the first thing we're gonna have to do, get my knee pads here because it's gonna get a little old. First thing you do is your caliper. Alright. So we wanna get pressure off of the brake pad. The way you get pressure off your brake pad, you get your flathead screwdriver and put it in there, and you just pry it open. So, first thing I want to do, you want to get it between the pad get between your pad and your actual disc. And you can actually feel the pressure coming off of it because it's open at the master cylinder. Pry it a little bit. Alright, so the next thing we do, we're gonna take these two bolts off, and that'll pull your whole brake caliper off, and then we'll tie it up so it won't dangle. You don't want your brake cylinder hanging off the brake line. Alright, I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Alright, so in order to take these, to loosen these up, you need a 14 millimeter. So I got a 14 millimeter. Most of these newer cars, 2000 on up, they start using metric. A lot of people like to, on these slider boats, a lot of people like to put grease on them. That way they come out pretty easy. Put your little grease on them. Alright, so we got both of those out. So now, should come on out. Alright, so now, you can tell these been on there a long time. So we got to get that piston in. They do make tools. To you can put like a clamp on here and press it in. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a pad out, put it back on, and I'm gonna get in there with my screwdriver. Push it in. See that it went in? Let me put that pad back on there. See that pad. You can use that pad. See, once you get behind that pad, you ain't worried about the old pad because you're taking it off. You just want to put pressure up against that old pad, and you can feel the pressure releasing. Now, remember we hadn't even opened the bleed up, so we haven't introduced any air into the system. So that, all right, you see that? It's all the way flush. That's how you want it. You put your brake pads on. All right. So, which I put that on wrong. But it go like that. So what you want to do, your new pad set, you want to take off your pads one at a time and match them. That way you get them on the right side. They look like these are the pads that we got. Don't look pretty from AutoShack.com. Price, I mean,
I got the whole front and back set for cheap, man. So, all right. So first thing you want to do, you want to look at your existing pad. You want to match your existing pad. So that's the first one. All right. That little piece there is your piece that scrubs up against your disc to let you know, hey, it's time to change me. So what you want to do, you want to match it with your new pad, just like that. So you already know what side your new pad go on. Your new pad go on this side. So you're gonna put your new pad in. All right, take that the other old one out. And the reason why you want to make sure, your master cylinder is pushed all the way in, because of course with these new pads you're gonna have more pad on. So we're gonna match that one. They look like that'll work. And then you go ahead on and you put it on the other side. All right. So now you got them both on. Now you put your brake cylinder. Brake cylinder should slide right on. Now, a lot of guys, they like to use like a brake pad grease. You put brake pad grease on the outside of your pads, stuff like that. But I don't have any, so usually I do it, but I don't have none today. So hey, it is what it is. This car don't get drove that much, but we're gonna go ahead on and finish up this install. All right, make sure everything tight. They do have torque specs for these, but you know, you get them tight, you know, get them good and tight, they ain't coming off. So the last stage of this, only thing you really gotta do, man, once you do both sides, put your wheels back on, you can get in your car, turn your car on, and you pump your brakes. You pump your brakes, let your fluid go down in your line, and then you refill your master cylinder. You ain't even gotta bleed your brakes. So now, if you have problems in your brake pedal is still going to the floor, you don't have a firm brake pedal, then you go through the process of bleeding your brakes. And you know, you always want to go, when you're bleeding your brakes, you always go from the farthest wheel from the master cylinder. So master cylinder on this, on the driver's side, you want to do your passenger side rear, vice versa, until you get to the closest one to your master cylinder, until you bleed all your air. But man, I appreciate y'all, man, checking in with your boy from D.I.Y. with the Richmond, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay prayed up. Don't worry about this coronavirus, man. We're gonna get through this, and y'all stick with your boy for another video. God bless.